Alright, Sid. You remember anything from the last video?
Yes, the girl. He got the girl.
Right.
Something like that.
We left off the girl saving him from the volcano, and he was off to go fight the pirates.
Oh yeah, and she had a what was that? Kind of like a shortcut. Like she didn't have to go through the cave.
Right,
like
she didn't have to go through all the bullshit we had to.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. What a.
Isn't she great?
Yeah. Anyhow.
Oh, and he's standing taller now because he defeated it. Yeah.
Yeah, and he got a kiss from her.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is the dock. We got barrels. Since you gotta jump over them while you're running. You gotta jump over them while you're running. You can't stand still and jump because you'll hit the barrel. You gotta be jumping.
And collapsing ground. So this is
like I said, you can't
that either went behind you or what was that?
You just gotta make sure you can't. I was trying to show off that you can't jump. Stand still and jump over them, but then the controls aren't that responsive.
So you're on a dock, right?
Right.
Yeah, all right.
You also gotta, like you pointed out earlier, you gotta watch out for the falling pieces, the floor, because then you're just screwed right there. You can't jump, or else you're gonna fall.
I still like the way he sounds like, oh.
Like, oh, that's disappointing.
Still got some of the funniest sounds in the game. It's like in all the games I've ever heard. He's got some of the funniest ones. Oh.
I mean, that's what nerds sound like, right?
I guess so. I mean.
So there's the trick. You gotta slowly walk off and then run.
Right.
And you gotta watch out for the barrels. There you go. That's the last barrel you have to deal with. One more thing I'd like to point out. In the last two videos, you never killed anything, right? You either knocked them out unconscious.
Right. Or they just died because they're stupid and fell into like a lava pit or something.
Right. Now, you see this pirate?
Oh, hey.
He's the only one that doesn't die. But you lost your boomerang and now you got a sword. Now you get to kill him.
Now you get to kill people.
Right. Now you stab him.
About time. I guess he's dead. And he looks like the last person.
He's dead.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Now remember, this is he's a teenager, I guess, from what I understand. Yeah. Maybe under 15. And he's killing people like nothing.
Right.
Alright, so you went from that wimpy little kid to a pirate killing machine.
Of course. I mean, he's gone through an adventure.
Exactly. And he got to first base.
Right, and he got to first base.
That's all he needed.
Of course. He still has somewhat of a pimp walk, but you know what? It's alright.
Alright, here's the second stage, the ship. I will say this is one of the biggest ships I've ever seen. I've never been on it. It's been a while since I actually been on the ship. But this thing's fucking huge.
Right.
Now, I would like to point out, just to show you can't go through those sections of the ship, the poles or whatever you want to call them, the shafts. So I was like, oh well, I just decided to continue.
The music's changed some.
But is it any better? I'll take that as a no.
Okay.
It's a nice change, but it wears out. Now you see these pirates? They're all gonna die, and they're all gonna die by one thing.
By a crate.
Yep, and it hits all three of them.
Okay, I'll take that.
Sure, why not, right?
Sure, yeah. I mean,
we fought a gorilla with a boomerang.
Yeah, I've seen worse. I mean, there's no dead bodies. Maybe you just scared him away. How do you know that?
Well, I guess.
Like, holy crap, he's using crate. We better get out of here.
Again, I keep like to pointing out, he's killing a ton of pirates.
Yeah, he is.
With obviously no remorse.
And I haven't once seen them swing back at you yet.
Well, you'll see.
Maybe I missed it, but I haven't seen it.
Look at this. Doesn't that defy the logic from the previous thing?
Right.
And if that's not a worse,
you see, because he's got his old sword sticking out.
Yeah, but how are you gonna notice that when you're running by?
It's like you're stabbing him in the penis. What happened to your sword?
I put it away.
Oh.
Because if you don't put it away, you walk really slow. So you got to put it away to run. Because you can't run with the sword in your hand. That's illogical.
Why don't you just show off your power of dropping crates?
So anyway, the whole thing was just to get a health thing. We lost
lost health just to get a little more.
We lost 2 health points to get 1.
Right.
That kind of pissed me off. So I decided to go to the opposite end. But this time, I slowed down when I saw another pole, just in case. Oh, I can't go through that one. The game doesn't like being consistent. Some you can get passed by, others plop.
I still like the fact that you dropped a crate and they're just like, holy crap, this guy knows what he's doing. We better run. Because if they died, then their bodies would still be there, right?
Right, I suppose. We got a new enemy. These throw dynamite. These pirates throw dynamite.
It's a little explosion, but
yeah, but they can kill you, no matter how much health you have.
They got a lot of cannons on that ship too,
and it actually comes in play.
Does it really?
Yes. It's called excessive force. You'll see it later.
Oh, okay. Does this mean we're finally going to end?
There's one more stage after this.
Can you not kill those guys?
No.
Oh, maybe if you still had your boomerang.
You might be able to climb that little net you saw in the background. Maybe. I didn't try because
they'd probably kill you if you got
exactly.
up there.
So anyway, again, I like to point out you're killing a ton of people, yet you did not kill a single animal. Remember?
Well, because PETA would get mad at you.
True. I mean, again, the gorilla you just dazed. The
right.
jaguar kind of fell to its doom, so you actually didn't kill it. And you can't kill the spider because it's too fast.
And it's a spider, of course.
Right. The crabs you kick, and they kind of flip over. It doesn't really die. The turtle.
I mean, I don't know why you have to fight crabs and turtles anyway, but yeah, sure.
Or why you'd be scared of them and run away.
I don't know why they'd even attack you.
I wish I could talk about anything more about this stage, but it's just pirate after pirate. Alright, final stage. Spoiler alert, there is no final boss.
Seriously?
No final boss.
No final, that's disappointing.
The last, I guess you can call it boss challenge, was that lava coming from the left side, chasing you. You might not remember it because I didn't actually get it on screen.
Oh, okay.
But there is no boss. It's just pirate after pirate.
I think the pirates look kind of funny. They're just taking one step at a time.
They're polite pirates.
It's almost like they're dancing to the music. But you think there'd be a captain, some sort of king amongst these guys.
It's just pirates. It's tons and tons of regular old pirates. You can only have 3 health points if you haven't noticed.
Right. It'd be crazy if you could have more.
Exactly. Again, I guess you can call this...
It's almost like a Michael Jackson stance.
You might want to call... I guess you can call this a spoiler. There is a ton of health pickups in this game. In this stage. You remember how before there really wasn't too many?
I guess they figured at this point, I mean, you've already played enough of the game, you might as well just finish it, right?
I guess, but... You saw how there's 2 up here, right?
Right.
I believe there's at least 4 or 5 more left. But you can only have 3 health points. So they're expecting...
I guess they're thinking that maybe you're going to get hurt more because you're facing off against all these pirates. But, whatever. I mean, you are fighting a bunch of them.
Maybe they thought fatigue will be in place by now.
Don't know.
This really was the biggest detour of the game, because honestly this is where we went up.
Right, yeah, you went up that just to come back down there.
Exactly.
But you can't go through that pole.
Nope. Now we have to get through that door. We have to get through that door. It's locked. We have no key, no boomerang.
Oh, so we have to backtrack 5 levels back, right, to find the key?
That thing would be too cool. So you gotta look for ways to open it. Help that.
Turns out it was in the lava the whole time.
Look, we got a spoon.
Start over again.
We got a spoon.
A spoon?
Yep. I'm assuming this barrel is full of liquor because it has 3 X's. Boiling liquor. You saw how it was bubbling?
Is the spoon your key?
No.
Are you gonna try that?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
I thought it was, when I first saw it, I was like, maybe this is what you call it? I'm blanking out here. Help me out.
I don't know.
Some corrosive material.
Corrosive material. That would make too much sense. But okay, sure.
Whatever. Anyway.
But when does this game ever actually make sense?
True. Anyway, I tried again. I think I tried it a couple times before I said screw it. No, nothing happened. Breaked up my spoon.
Maybe that torch over there, you put that out.
I went back in. No, but the torch does, play a part in this. So I decided to fill it up one more time and then move on.
Okay.
There's plenty more open doors.
Oh, man.
And health pickup.
Here comes the confusing part of the game.
Health pickup number 4.
Don't tell me you gotta jump on the shelves and back, right?
No.
Okay.
I thought about that too, but I was like, no way. Number 5.
Seriously, how many times do you think you're gonna get hurt? Obviously, dipping your spoon into a barrel of water or some crap like that, yeah.
Number 6.
See, now they're just wasting your time.
Now they're just mocking you.
Hey, cannon.
Gotta go in the door first. Now we have this is water, I suppose.
This looks like it's bubbling.
It's still bubbling, but I think this is water since it doesn't have any X's on the side. So I spilled what I had in the spoon and I just got the water. Because if I remember right, something happens if you use the other liquid. I can't remember what, but something happens. So I decided to put the water in the can.
The cannon?
I'm actually pushing it.
Oh.
And what you're supposed to do is...
Supposed to blow up that door, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well then... Don't you need cannonballs and
It's already in there. All you have to do is just light it.
Okay, so that spoon was for absolutely nothing?
No. You have to use a spoon.
To fill that up?
No. You use it in a second, watch. It's got a... Forgetting the buttons.
Let's just push every button on the controller.
And then you get the craft torch, light the cannon, blow the door open. There's the excessive force.
Okay.
I mean, you could clearly, I guess, maybe go through the porthole. Doesn't look like there's any glass to stop you.
I don't know.
And I went back all the way to the other room. I think I forgot.
To get more booze, because that one's got X's on it, I guess.
I think I got confused. I thought I was going to use up booze, but then after I used it, I was like, wait, maybe this is going to make something explode. You'll see in just a second. We got to put out the dynamite.
Oh, of course.
Remember, this place was full of pirates, so they were going to blow up with the dynamite. Not the best plan.
I mean, that's like it's like a backup plan. Go down with your ship kind of thing.
A contingency plan.
I guess.
But there's no pirate captain.
It's because he's left. He set the dynamite and ran.
It's like, you guys take care of this for me. I'll be over there.
He saw you drop a crate and he's like, holy crap, I need some dynamite.
Anyways.
He's going to blow himself up and I'm going to get away.
Anyway, so I went to go get some water to turn the dynamite fuse off.
See, this leaves it open for a lesser the unlikely too.
You gotta make sure you gotta hit it right, because if you don't, then you have to go back. And speaking of lesser the unlikely too, I think they were planning on making it, but they didn't get funded. Now look at the king, he's huge compared to you and the daughter.
Why wasn't he the hero?
That's what they're talking about right now. It's like,
I mean, the invincible.
This is the end game, by the way. This is the last cutscene. It's really amazing.
I'm disappointed there was no pirate captain, but I'm guessing he ran away.
Probably. Maybe he was supposed to be the villain.
That
for the
dude
second.
just dropped that crate. Get the F out of here and...
look at these guys. Everybody's smaller than the king. Oh, by the way, he said he can get back home using this surfboard.
Using a what? Surfboard?
Yep.
I like how those guys are no longer attacking you.
I want you to read this real quick. Read it out loud.
Atomic test nearby. Bikini. Giant waves.
You know.
Whoa. First off, an atomic bomb just went off. How do you know that? And second off, I mean, like, how do you know there's such a thing as an atomic bomb when they're sitting there in huts? And if it one went off, how would they know? And how would it not kill them at the same time? No, screw that.
You're using too much logic. Look at this.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. We've got waves now. catch one of those suckers and get on back home. Done deal.
Thankfully, it was. Here are the
Visual
credits.
Concepts.
Here are the people you can thank for this great game.
Thank you.
I know you can't really tell, but I actually had to speed this up 3 times the normal speed.
Are you serious? This is pretty slow.
This is 3 times the normal speed.
So they really want you to see who made this.
They want you to realize who made it.
Wow.
3 times the speed. I just want to keep pointing that out. So, what'd you think?
Terrible.
Come on, don't be modest.
Oh, watch for Lester. He will be back.
He never came back.
Okay. How do you know?
I've looked it up on Wikipedia. And here...
On Wikipedia, of course.
You know what? I even looked up Lester the Unlikely too. There's nothing.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, well, let me tell you some facts about this game.
Why not?
Visual Concepts is the creator of this game, the game company, and they're now owned by Take-Two Interactive, the people who own Rockstar.
Okay.
They currently make sports games. They were once owned by Sega. They had a hand in making Sonic Adventure 2.
I don't remember that one.
It's for the Dreamcast. You probably never played it.
Yeah, probably not.
And they were the original creators of Clay Fighters 1 and 2.
That one also doesn't ring a bell, but you know.
We actually played it a while ago. You might not remember it very well. They had that snowman with the hat throwing snowballs.
Oh, you know what? I think I played that a long time ago when I was a kid.
We actually played it like a couple months ago.
I did?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Any final thoughts, Sid?
Nah, not really. I mean, just get this over with.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys.